Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to the Nicrenoonbeauty space. And if you're an oldie but goodie, what's poppin'? Okay, so for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this eye look right here. I'm only going to be focusing on the eyeshadow because honestly, my foundation routine has not really changed up over the past few months. And I do get a lot of feedback where people want me to slow down on the eyeshadow looks, and they tell me that like once they see me do it, it looks really easy, but when they try to recreate it, it comes out looking nothing like what I showed them. So I'm going to try to break it down and show you all my techniques and strategies and explain what the colors mean and the names of the shades that we use and just why we use them the way that we do. Sometimes when you look at these type of eyeshadow looks, you would think that it only takes a couple of colors to get this look, but honestly, sometimes it can take, you know, even 6 to 7 eyeshadow shades to come out with something that's even as dramatic as this, or something that even can be more simple. So I just wanted to break it down for you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoy it and you guys can learn from it, because I know when I first started watching YouTube, I felt like everything that I saw was just like not attainable at all. But after I practiced over and over, here I am, and I'm doing the eyeshadow looks now that some people aspire to create as well. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you do. If you have not joined my team, I don't know what you're waiting on. Just hit the subscribe button down below. It's on that side or this side, not really sure, but subscribe. I'm still on my way to 1,000 subscribers. I think that I'm the only one that's holding myself back. Honestly, I haven't been recording as much as I know that I should have, but help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers so we can just keep catapulting to bigger numbers, okay? And also, don't forget to go ahead and turn the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you can see this beautiful face. And without further ado, if you guys want to see how I got this smoky glam eye look, then please keep watching. Okay, so to achieve this eyeshadow look, we're going to be using 2 different palettes. I know that it looks really difficult and like I used a ton of different shades, but honestly, I'm going to show you guys how to break this smoky glam goodness down, and I'm going to make it super easy and achievable for all the beginners out there. Okay, so whenever you start applying your eyeshadow, no matter if you're doing like a smoky eye or just a simple everyday glam, you always want to set your eyelid with some type of eyeshadow primer or base. And this is just going to allow your eyeshadow to stay in place all day and it won't budge. So today I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is an anti-crease eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to be applying that to a flat tapered brush, and I'm going to apply that all over my. You want to make sure that you cover your entire eyelid with the primer, because as you can see, we're going to be applying the eyeshadow all over. So you just want to make sure that you go from inner corner to outer corner all the way up to your eyebrow. And just like with any cream or liquid that you apply to your face, you always want to set it with a powder. Especially for me, I have oily skin, oily eyelids, oily everything. So I'm going to be setting it with my Too Faced setting powder. I think it's called like Ethereal. I'm just going to apply that all over the primer. Typically, whenever you go in with different eyeshadow colors, you want to start out with the transition. I can never say this word. You want to start out with the transition shade first. Before today's video, I'm going to opt out of a transition shade since this is so dark and just super glam. I don't think I need one. But the purpose of a transition shade is so that whenever you apply multiple colors, they transition seamlessly. I cannot talk. So typically whenever I start at my eyeshadow looks, I go in with the transition color, but for today's video, I'm going to opt out of that since it's super dark and super smoky. I just feel like we don't really need it, and we're not going to use that many shades. Normally you would apply a transition shade first so that all of your eyeshadow colors apply seamlessly and they transition well into the next color, hence the word transition shade. So for today's video, I'm just going to be going right in with my lid color, and I'm going to be applying this sort of as a base for that shimmer shade that you see. So I'm going to be picking up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Axis, which is this pretty super dark. It's like not a cobalt blue, but it's super dark and almost teal. I absolutely love this color. I'm going to be picking up a Morphe Y18 brush, and I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. I'm going to start out really low, and then I'm going to work my way up gradually. It's very important when you're starting out with a super dark shade to kind of work your way up, because it can go from really nice to disaster really quickly, and you don't want that. Oh, I forgot one thing. Crap. I'm having some fallout with this freaking color. I forgot the main step. Okay, so I had some major fallout issues going on here. So I went ahead and applied some translucent powder underneath my eye because I was having some fallout. And this is going to act as a barrier between your foundation and your eyeshadow. And if you do have any fallout, it's just going to catch it and you're going to be able to sweep everything away. Now I'm just going to go back into that Axis shade and just continue building. And like I said, this is a slow, tedious process. You can go from smoky eye glam to raccoon really quickly, and we do not want that to happen. And once I get to the top, in order to smooth out any harsh edges, I'm just going to kind of go back and forth in windshield wiper motions just to smoke that out even more. So next, to blend out the harsh edges even more, I'm going to go on with what I'm going to call a smoothing shade, and I'm going to be smoothing out the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go back into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I'm going to pick up the color Rowdy, which is a pretty dark purple shade. I'm actually going to be using a brush that came in this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to pick that up and just smooth out those edges. And a little bit of this eyeshadow goes a long way, so you don't need to use a whole lot, just a little bit. As you can see, this color is going all the way up to almost my eyebrow. Like, we are not playing games today. Like, we are coming to slay. So now that we have our base down, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Fenty Beauty Galaxy Collection eyeshadow palette. Make sure I get my colors right because last time I had them all backwards. Okay, so I'm going to be going, it's left to right. I'm going to be going in with Ultra Violet. It's a pretty purple metallic shade right here, as you guys can see. It has like some gold iridescence in it as well. I'm going to be picking that up with my finger because that's how it applies the best, in my opinion. I'm just going to be dabbing that all over my lid. And as you can see, that blue base with the purple smoothing shade just really allows all of the reflex to come through, and it is bomb. Like, seriously, you can apply as much as you want. I'm just going to pack it all over. You guys see how pretty that is? It's like super duper shimmery. Like, it's not too glittery. I know that a lot of people said that they experienced a lot of fallout and it was more like glitter, but I think the key is to use your finger to apply, and the glitter kind of like adheres to your finger so you don't have a lot of that fallout occurring. And if we do, we have our translucent powder there, so it will prevent that from messing up our makeup. So next, I'm going to be going in with, so I think this is the color Sublime. This color right here, it's like a pretty, I don't know, almost like a green mixed with like silver color. And I'm going to pick that up with a brush this time because I'm going to apply that in my inner tear duct. And my nails are too long. So I applied a little bit of Studio Fix Plus to my brush. I'm going in with the Morphe G12. I'm going to pick up that shade and just apply it in my inner tear duct. And I want to fill up this entire inner corner with that green shade. And I feel like this shade also has like some blue reflex in it as well. It is like absolutely gorgeous. And so the key to, you know, making all of your eyeshadows blend in together when you apply more than one shade on your lid, you just want to kind of like wipe it into the other shade, and then it'll just kind of transition on its own. Okay, so now that we have the hard part over, I hope you guys are following. Give me a thumbs up if you think that I'm making it simple or if I'm going too fast. Hopefully I'm not, because I feel like I've gotten a ton of feedback to where people think that I go a little bit too fast and they want me to break down all of the steps and explain exactly why I use the steps that I do or the techniques that I do. So hopefully I'm not going too fast for y'all. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be picking up the eyeliner gel. I think this is, I thought this was Inglot. Yeah, it is Inglot. I remember when I first started watching YouTube tutorials, I was like, oh my god, Inglot is like the most popular freaking eyeliner to use, and I've had it for like a month and didn't even know. So I'm going to be picking up an angled brush, and I'm going to try to work this wing in a way that you guys can see it, but it might be a struggle. I'm just going to be taking this gel and gently pulling it out. Then I'm going to be starting from almost the tip and dragging it back in. And I'm going to fill in the gaps. I'm going to be picking up this Sugar eyeliner, which is one of my favorites. It's super duper creamy. And I'm just going to be lining my bottom waterline. To smoke this out even further, I'm going to be picking up the Kylie Jenner I Want It All palette. And I'm going to be taking this black shade right here. It's called Midnight. And I'm just going to be smoking out my bottom lash line with that color. So now I'm going to be going back into the Subculture palette, and I'm going to be picking up Axis, and I'm going to smoke out my lash line a little bit more. And then I'm going to be picking up Rowdy again, which is that purple shade, and just applying a little bit of that underneath Axis. And I know sometimes you guys are probably like, oh my god, are all those shades really necessary? But honestly, in order to get that dimension and that perfect, you know, smoky eye, you do need more than one color sometimes, and it is achievable. So now that I have those colors applied, I'm going to be going back into my Fenty Beauty Galaxy Collection palette. I'm going to be picking up the color, I think it was Sublime. Yes, Sublime. And I'm just going to be swiping that underneath all those colors. I'm just going to give you that extra pop of Galaxy, honey. Okay, so I think my lashes are dry, and this is going to be so difficult to apply because they're so thick. I'm going to be going in with the Ardell Faux Mink lashes. You guys know that I struggled with these lashes before applying them because they were so thick, and today nothing changed. But I'm going to be applying these as easy as I can. I'm going to be going in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. I'm going to be applying that to my lashes to make these blend in a little bit more, and it also amplifies the drama. So I'm going to be going back in with the Sugar eyeliner, and I'm just going to tight line my lashes, and this is just going to darken up my lashes a lot more and add a little more drama. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it just kind of brings the entire look together when you tight line, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you can see like the lighter part of your eyelid poking through underneath your eyelashes, but if you tight line, it just makes it more glamified, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to be applying some mascara to my bottom lashes. Let me know if you guys are feeling the zoom in angles. I feel like when we're up close and personal, you guys can see the look a lot better versus when you're far away. And you get to see like how all of the colors really do peek through. Like there's not one color that I applied today that you can't see. You won't check me, boo. Okay, so now that we're almost done with the eyes, guys, and we're only at 25 minutes, I'm going to pick up the Galaxy palette one more again, and I'm going to go into this color right here. It's in the color Milky Way, and I'm just going to apply that to my brow bone. So honestly, that Milky Way color, although it looks kind of white, it does have like some green and reflex in it, so it kind of just brings it together. Should I apply some of this white shade in my inner tear duct? Should I? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to apply a little dab of this Milky Way color on the inner tear duct. Just a little dab. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think that's my bottom lash line. My bottom lashes should be pretty dry, so I'm going to go ahead and sweep away all of my setting powder. Are you guys feeling this eye look? So now that the hard part is over, as you guys know, I already set my face, so we are good to go there. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with this blush, and it is by L'Oreal. It's the True Match Super Blendable Blush, and it's in the color Soft Sun. Oh, what is that blush by MAC? I feel like that everybody used to wear. Is it like Raisin, or is it Raisin? I feel like you guys can't really see it, very subtle. Anyway, I think this kind of reminds me of that. One of my friends used to swear by it, but I can't think of the name. So I'm just going to apply this, and it does have like a little bit of shimmer to it, so. Yeah, very shimmery. I'm going to be going in with the Kylie Jenner highlighter in King. This is a really pretty loose pigment highlighter to my cheeks. I'm kind of happy that it isn't too gold and it is more white gold, because I don't want to have too many colors going on. I'm going to go into the Carly Bible Deluxe Edition palette, and I'm going to pick up, what color? I'm going to pick up this color right here. I'm just going to apply that on the bridge of my nose. I remember one time Ken and I were out. I probably told this story already. He was like, babe, you have something on your lip. It's like makeup on your lip. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Makeup on my lip. And I look in the mirror and it's like a highlight. I was like, babe, it's supposed to be like that. He was like, but I don't think it's supposed to be like going up towards your nostrils. And I was like, yes, it is. Get it together. And he was like, wow, well, teach me something new. Every day. I was excited about the Rihanna lipstick that's coming out. The red lipstick. I know you guys have seen it. I know you have seen it. And yes, I'm going to be purchasing it. No worries. Let me know if you guys want to see a review on the lipstick. I feel like she needs to come out with more than one so I can actually sit down and like review a collection versus just adding a red lip to my tutorial. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Mist. Okay. I think I hate this. Guys, should I keep this lip on or should I do a nude lip? Honestly, like I'm really torn. I feel like it's doing too much, like it's on the brink of doing too much and like doing the absolute most. Let me know if I'm recording a video right now. I need to know whether I should put on a nude lip or keep this one on. Let me know ASAP Rocky. I'm gonna go on with this lip gloss by itself and just apply it solo dolo. See, we have to use the buddy system today. A lot of you girls out there need to be using the buddy system. Okay guys, so this is the final look and I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found yourself able to follow along and it was not too difficult. Let me know in the comments down below if you think that I broke it down easy enough or you think that I need to take it even slower. I'm more than open to record more videos like this to help you guys achieve the eyeshadow looks that may be a little bit more difficult. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it and don't forget to subscribe before you go. And until my next video, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching.
Down for one night, like I got 3 strikes.
Call me, call me, call me, call me.